I'm going to show you how to access Zearn. I'm going to give you just a little tour of the modules in Zearn, and then I'm going to show you how to submit your work in Zearn. So on Tuesday, September 1st is your first Zearn lesson. In the morning, when you check into your Google Classroom, you're going to see Tuesday's Zearn Lesson 1. You're going to click on that assignment. Down here where on my screen it says edit assignment, but on your screen it's going to say view assignment. Okay, when you click view assignment, you're going to be able to click on the Google slide for lesson 1. It's going to come up like this. Okay, if you click right here, a link will come up and you can click on the Zearn link. It'll take you to your login page. Okay, we cannot use Clever on Zearn. You cannot use your Clever badge on Zearn. So you're going to have to log in using your username. So for most second graders, you're going to use the username and password that you use for everything so far. But a few second graders, your username was already taken. So we had to put a 2 at the end of it. So if you put in your username here, you put in your password, and you push sign in, and it comes up that it's invalid, try it one more time the same way. So make sure you didn't put something in that you wasn't supposed to. Push sign. If for the second time it tells you that it's invalid, then at the end of your username, try to put a 2 at the end of it. Okay? And hopefully that will work for you. If it does not, you need to contact me, Mr. Bratcher, by Dojo or email, or you can call the school and ask to talk to me, and I'll figure out what the problem is. Okay? It may be something else, but more than likely it's because you need to put a 2 at the end of your username. Okay? So I'm going to show you my student account. I'm going to log in my student account, and it will come up. It looks like this. Okay, it says, yeah, you're ready, or yeah, you're ready for a new mission. And this is the first mission we're going to do in second grade. Lesson 1, make and take from 10. Okay. This is the first thing you're going to do is number gym. You're going to push start. And it'll take you to your activity. You have to push the arrow. And then it's going to ask you to make some numbers. Like it's wanting you to make 11. You've got the 10 already, and one more makes 11. I'll push enter. Okay. So it's 10 and one more. So I'm going to type in 1, push enter. And then it's trying to make the number sentence with you. 10 and 1 makes 11. You're going to push enter. Okay. If at any time you need it to read it to you, all you have to do is push
10
this and it'll read to you.
Equals 11.
And you push next. And then we're going to go through a bunch of numbers. This time they want you to make 13. So we're making 13. You're going to go through all the same thing for those. Okay. So on Zearn, every day, it says on Zearn, do number gym. You're going to do a sprint where you have to give you so many seconds or minutes to do so many problems. Then you're going to do math chat. Math chat is where it's a pre-recorded lesson, and it's going to stop in between and ask you some questions to do, but that's like the Zearn lesson for the day. And then after that, you're going to do what's called a tower of power. This is to see if you understand what's going on in today's lesson. Okay, you have to pass the tower of power before you can complete the assignment. Okay, once you pass the tower of power, it's going to come up right here. Okay, it's going to come up. It's going to kind of look like this, but it's going to say, "Congratulations, you've completed lesson 1." Okay, it's going to go number gym. It's going to be this banner like this with a check on it. And then it's going to be a sprint. And then up here it's going to go to the math chat. Every time you're going to have to push start and start and start. And then it'll say Tower of Power. You're going to push start. After you've passed the Tower of Power, it will give you the message, congratulations, you have completed lesson 1. When you've completed lesson 1, you need to log out, and you're going to go to this Google slide that we first started on. Okay? And you're going to go to page 2. Page 2 on this lesson is student notes, and page 3 is an exit ticket. Every lesson that I have you to do on Zearn will have an exit ticket. It may not have a student note page. The student note page is just really an extra practice page. Okay? The exit ticket is your assignment for the day for me. That's what I'm going to grade. What's on the notes page, that's just for you to practice. I'm not going to grade it. I'm going to look at it, but I'm not going to grade it. The exit ticket will be your grade for Zearn for today. Okay? If you look, I'm going to make this bigger, so I'm going to come up here and I'm going to zoom in and make this bigger. Okay? You don't have to worry about putting a name here, because when you clicked on the Google slide, it made your own personal copy of this slide, and it'll have your name when you turn it in, and so you don't have to worry about that. On this, everywhere there's a blank, I've already inserted text boxes. All you got to do is click on them. To type on them, you click, and then you double click, and a cursor will come up, and you can put your answer. And you click away from it, and it leaves the answer there. Okay? I can go over here. I can double click, put in the answer, and click away. I can go here, double click, put 10. Over here, double click, put 8. And I've just created my number bond. Okay? So I'm going to go in and take those out. All right? Because this is the page that I will be looking at to give you a grade on. Again, I put in text boxes everywhere I need you to put an answer. Okay? I've tried to make it as simple as possible. You type in your answer in these text boxes. Okay? When you're done with that, you're going to go back to the classroom, Google Classroom. And when you are in it, it's going to say View Assignment. You click on that, and it'll have a spot over here where it says Turn In. You have to click Turn In, and then it'll come up another sub-menu, and you have to click Turn In again. And that'll turn in your work to me. Once I get the work, at some point in the day, I will check your work. If you've done great on it, then I'm just going to grade it and return it back to you with no comments. If there's something wrong with it and I want you to kind of redo it, then I'll type some comments in it and I'll return it back to you ungraded. If I think maybe you're having a lot of trouble and maybe I need to go over it with you, then I may create a Google Meet for just me and you, or maybe 1 or 2 other students that may be having the same problem, to go in, and I'll contact you. I'll have a note in the comments section, and I will dojo out a link, so maybe I could talk to you one-on-one on something that maybe you're having some trouble with. Okay? But if you're doing fine on it, I'll just grade it, return it with no comments, and you'll be done with that assignment. Every day that there's a Zearn assignment, it'll be in the day's list of assignments. You go on Zearn online, log in, do your lesson there. I will check to make sure that everybody's doing their lessons online, and then to get a grade from me, you have to submit your exit ticket through Google Slides. If you have any questions whatsoever about Zearn, or how to submit something, or how to do the work on it, or do the exit ticket, all you have to do is dojo me, or email me, or call me here at school. Thank you.